Government projects that had been awarded to Rocco Construction Company amounted to 1.4 trillion before the government bought the 150,000 preferential shares. While the Speaker asked the Parliament Commission to report back in 2 weeks on the Parliament chambers, some MPs say that not even an audit can serve any purpose.
There is no audit report that will add value, will make sense, or will change anything.
If Rocco is audited, all these gaps will be, will be answered. All these gaps will be filled. Why are they giving them money? Because how are they dealing with the entities that they are dealing with? How much money has been given to them?
Which audit? Unless people can interface with the president and ask the president why he has always directed Rocco to get money.
Rocco is being used by people in this government to pick money from government and use it for personal business and gains.
By 2022, Rocco had debts including 202 billion and contingency liabilities of 130 billion. As MPs state that the entity has seemed more impossible to tame, they allege that losses are accounted on the president, who has sought to please some individuals at the cost of the taxpayer.
Tell you that these people have good fathers, and these are good fathers in the state house. These are good fathers in government.
So we need an explanation from government to really tell us whether Rocco, okay, for the money we have given them, they said they have shares, but are we investing in the right thing?
With some MPs suggesting that Parliament should now terminate the Rocco contractors, others have turned to the president as a solution to a problem they say is his own creation.
We are told that either the founder of Rocco or one of the directors of Rocco participated in the Bush War or funded the Bush War.
MPs recall the stunts created by Rocco to prove existent on the site, yet they never did.
Last year, 2023, when there was a lot of pressure and Rocco wanted money, we had one man who could come with a hammer. In the morning you hear a hammer, during the daytime you hear one hammer, and in the evening you hear one hammer.
Let's not get into the hammers, but the numbers that matter, and looking into some of the monies given to Rocco. First, he was given a bailout of 500 billion shillings as a bailout. And before we knew it, we knew that 278 billion shillings had been given to Rocco for the new parliamentary chambers, and it would be completed in a couple of years. 10 years later, the chambers are still incomplete. And Rocco was given 11 billion shillings, and that was the money that was supposed to be, of course, be billed in the Ugandan Hotel Tourism Training Institute, but it was terminated after a payment to Rocco of 7.8 billion shillings. And remember, Rocco is also not yet even anywhere near completion when it comes to the construction of the IGG Tower and the Ministry of Finance.